And so good day sir, good day everyone. So today I'm going to demonstrate how do you lay out the given network diagram and how do we configure the network diagram by using the static routing configuration. So now using the Cisco packet tracer, dito tayo mag-layout. So first thing first, we can now add routers. So routers, we're going to use the 1841 routers. Ayan. So let's name it R1, and then next is R2, and lastly name this R3. And so now we already have the routers for our topology. Let's now add the 6 in devices na ito. So we're going to copy or to recreate this topology. So first is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in devices. So ayan, so PC. So this is PC1, PC1. Then here is PC2, PC3, PC4, PC5, and lastly the PC6. Okay, so rearrange this and i-arrange lang natin para sa specific end para mas maayos. Ayan. Ayan. So now let's add the host number for each in devices. For PC1, we have the 765 hosts. 765 hosts. And then for PC4, we have 150 hosts. For PC2 and PC5, we have 350 and 125. 350 and 125 hosts. For router 3, we have 2 in devices. We have PC3 and PC6, 50 hosts and 900 hosts. 50 hosts and 900 hosts. Okay, so arrange lang natin siya. Yan. Okay, now so since meron na tayo, gagawa na tayo or maglalagay na tayo ng connection between the in devices and the router. So to do that, we're going to use the crossover connection. So first thing first, for router under router 1, PC2 is and 0. Yan o, as you can see dito. So ang PC2 natin is fast ethernet 0, and for this fast ethernet 1. Ayan. And then next is for router 2. Under router 2, we have fast ethernet 0 para sa router 1. And let's check ito. And then for PC4, we have fast ethernet 1. So, ayan. And then under router 3, we have the PC6 and PC3. And for PC6, fast ethernet 0. Ayan. And under PC3, fast ethernet port 1. Ayan. So, now natapos na natin siyang malagyan ng connection from end devices and to router. Now, let's proceed to, ayan, so if you don't want to see the mga preferences na yan, let's just option, preferences, and allow. Ayan, so yan, pag hindi siya naka-check, hindi natin makikita yung mga ports, yung mga labels. So, para sa demonstration na to, kailangan natin makita para hindi tayo malito. So, i-check lang natin yan. So, meron na yung mga label. Ayan. Now is we're going to add a connection between the router and another router. So to do that, let's check first the router 1. Serial interface 0 is DTE and serial interface 01 is DCE. So unahin natin ang connection ni router 1 to router 3. Ayan. So our connection na gagamitin is itong serial DCE going to the router 1 to before we forget, hindi pa tayo makakapag-add ng serial DCE when we can where pag wala pa tayong modules sa mga router. So to do that, click the router and then let's off the router first, and the wide area interface card, kailangan natin tong WIC2T, and we just drag it from this para dito, and then i-on na natin ulit yung power ng router, and then do that to all the routers. Just click and then power off, drag the WIC to terminal, and then on, and then for the router 3 off again, and then add, and then on. Ayan. So since meron na tayo, pwede na tayo mag-add ng connection ng DCE or the serial interface connection. So router 1, so again, DCE serial interface 01, so pipilit natin yung ito 4 coming ay 2, and then ayan, so meron na tayo, and next is let's check the router 2. So router 2 is DTE, here is DCE, so maglalagay tayo din dito. So yan, from that to 002, ayan. And then next is router 3, which is DCE, yan yung DCE natin, serial interface 0 to serial interface 1. And so since okay na, nakapag-build na tayo ng connection or nakapag-establish na tayo ng connection between routers to another routers, now let's now do the IP configuration of each in devices. And so first thing first is to get the IP address, subnet mask, and the default gateway in the subnetting network table. Ayan. So ito, let's just ito muna i-transfer natin dito. Ayan. So para sa PC1, ang gagamitin natin is, or we're going to click the desktop and the IP configuration. So under PC1, wait lang, lagyan natin ito dito. And so PC1 is 765 hosts. Ito, dito na natin titignan. Dito sa, ayan. So PC1, kukunin natin is yung 192.168.7.254, and subnet mask is 255.255.250.2.0, and for the default gateway, ang kukunin natin is ito. So we have 192.168.4.1. So okay na. Now let's proceed to PC2. So for PC2, again, desktop, PC configure, and then ayan. So kunin natin ito muna. Ayan. Mali. PC2. Ayan. So for PC2, saan na ba yan? And for PC2, we have 192.168.9.254, and then subnet mask is 255.155.154.0, and the default gateway is 192.168.8.1. Ayan. Next, PC3. Yan configure. For PC3, desktop IP configuration 192.168.11.190. Next is 255.255.192. Ayan. And default gateway is 92.168.11.129. So, ito yun. Next is, now proceed to PC4. So, ito yung PC4, desktop natin, and IP configuration. And for PC4, 192.168.10. PC4 is 254. Then for subnet mask, 255.255.255.0. So yan yung subnet mask ng PC4 natin. And now, default gateway is 10.0. At 0. And so, okay na. Now, let's proceed to PC5. Desktop IP configuration. Now, PC5 is 192.168.11.126. The subnet mask is 255.155.155.128. So default gateway is 192.168.11.1. Okay, last PC6. So sa PC6, IP address 192.168.3.254, and then subnet mask will be 255.255.255.252.0. And so, ay, ulit. Ayan, 3254.255.252.0. Tapos sa may default gateway naman is 192.168.0.1. And so now na tapos na natin yung pag lagay ng mga IP configuration, mga IP addresses, default gateway, and the subnet mask of each in devices. Let's now go to the router configuration. So we're going to apply the basic configuration, like what we do or what we did to the previous task, the VLAN configuration. So here we're going to do that again, and says no, enter, and then enter. So router is enable configure terminal. So now nasa loob tayo ng configure terminal, papalitan natin yung hostname niya into router 1. And then after that, no IP domain lookup, and then banner and OTD hashtag unauthorized access is strictly prohibited. Authorized access strictly prohibited. Yeah. Next is line console 0. And now mag-add tayo ng password, which is 1234. But you can add different password, pero in this presentation, in this demonstration, we're going to use the 1234 password. And then next is login, and then VTY04, then password again, password 1234, and then in, and try na, exit lang natin siya ng tatlong beses. So, to check, para if ever ma-check na natin kung okay na, just enter 1234 yung password na nilagay natin. So, nakapasok na tayo sa switch natin. Now, titingnan natin kung makakapasok tayo sa ating enable pala. Sa enable natin. Sa CLI. So, R1. So, enable is 123. Ayan, so, okay na. Configure terminal na tayo. Ayan. So, next is, pupunta na tayo sa pag-assign ng IP address in each port connected in router 1. So, sa router 1, ito, under router 1, we have PC2 and PC5. So, first is to itingnan muna natin dito sa ating ito, unahin na natin yung PC2 natin, or yung FA0, yung Fast Ethernet 0 natin, like this. Ang Fast Ethernet 0 natin dito is yung PC2. So, unahin natin lagyan ng, ayan, and then after that, ilalagay natin yung IP address, and then titignan natin yung IP address ng ito, 350 host. Ayan. So, ang IP address ng 350 host is ito, first usable IP address is ito, 192.168.8.1. So, 192.168.8.1, and of course, yung subnet mask natin na 350 ay na 2/23 is PC2 ito, 254. So, space lang natin in 255.255.254. Ay, mali. 254.0. And then, ayan, and no shutdown para mag-up yung connection between the router, ay between the between the PC2 to the router 1. Ayan, so no shutdown. And so as you can see, PC2 is now up to router 1. Now let's add naman sa ating PC5. So enter lang, and then next is interface FA01. So IP address. So ano ba ang IP address ni 125 host? So 125 host is 192.168.11, 192.168.11.1. And ang IP address ay ang subnet mask naman um, ng ating PC5 is 255.255.255.128. Ayan. So now na okay na siya, enter lang natin, and then no shutdown. So para mag-up lang din yung connection. So let's check. So as you can see, from PC5 and to router 1, it's now up connection na. So now, let's proceed naman sa ating serial interface 0 and serial interface 1. So to do that, same process. Interface SE 0.0./.0, and then yung IP address ng ito. So we're going to add the 192.168.11.194, and then yung subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. 255.252 now is okay na. So let's check if yung ating bang SE0 is DCE. So, hindi siya DCE, DTE siya. So, lalagay lang natin is no shutdown. Ayan. So, next is, dito na tayo sa ating next interface 001 naman tayo. Interface serial 00-1/1 and then IP address. IP address ng serial interface 01 other under router 2 is ito. We have 192.168 at 11.201. So, same lang tayo ng subnet mask. So, let's check if DCE ba siya. Yes. So, kung DCE siya, we're going to establish the clock rate 9,600, 9,600, and then click natin. So, kung okay na, no shutdown natin. Ayan. And then, ayan. So, as you can see, hindi man natin makita yung connection between the serial interface here and then dito. Kasi, hindi pa naman natin na-configure yung ibang router. And now is, let's proceed naman sa ating router 2 or sa, ayan. So, dito, ang gagawin naman natin is i-identify natin yung mga network na pupuntahan na itong mga itong mga network natin sa under router 1 dito sa PC1, PC4, PC3, and PC6. So, to do that, exit lang tayo. Ayan. So, now is, ang unahin natin is yung PC1. Ayan, under PC1, ang kukunin natin is IP route. And kunin natin yung network address ng PC1 which is 765. So, ito. 192.168.0.0. Yeah, 765.4 pala. .4.0. 4.0, sorry. Ito pala yun. And then, kunin natin yung subnet mask ni PC1 which is 255.255.252. 252.0. Ayan. And now, sa ating exit port, ang magiging exit port ng ating PC1 is si router 2 serial interface 0 para punta sa router 1. So, to do that, kukunin lang natin yung serial interface port 0 ni router 2 which is 192.168.11.193. Ayan, so since ayan okay na, enter lang natin siya. And then, kukunin naman din natin yung dito sa ating PC for 150 host. So, yung 150 host natin is 10.0 naman. So, IP route at 192.168.10.0 and ang kanyang subnet mask is PC4 is 10.254 slash ano ba yun is 150 host 50 host slash 24. So, ang slash 24 natin is ay ang subnet mask ng slash ng PC4 ay ito 255.255.255.2 0. Ayan. And then, ang magiging exit port naman ng ating PC4 papunta sa PC is sa router 1 is si router 2 serial interface 0 din. So, just simply, kunin lang natin ulit yung 192.168.11.193. Ayan, so, dito, since okay na tayo dito sa ating router 2, kukunin naman natin yung dito sa ating router 3. So, to do that naman, again, IP route, unahin natin si PC3, which is 50 hosts. So, 50 hosts is 11.128. 192, 11.128. And then, yung subnet mask niya is /26. Ito, 255.192. Yan. And then, ang kanyang magiging exit port ay ito, si exit port niya is si router 3 serial interface 1. Ayan. So, kukunin natin yung ayan, si router 3 serial interface 0, 1. So, ito kukunin natin. 68.11.202. Okay, next is kunin din natin yung ito, yung kay PC6. So, PC6 is 900 hosts. So, kunin natin yung IP address niya. IP route 192.168.0.0. Ang kanyang IP address ay ang kanyang subnet mask na yung subnet, ano ba yung PC? PC sa PC6. So, PC6 is 255.25. 55.255.252.0. Yan. Tapos, ang kanyang exit port na katulad din kay kay router kay PC3 is 192.168.11.202. Ayan, so default route naman, ang default route naman nila is kukunin natin yung default route nila na 0.0.0.0 space and then yung default route ni ni serial interface ni exit port nila is si itong ginamit natin na 192.168.11.193. And then yung isa naman na IP route niya is ayan, 8.11.202. Yung 202 is nakuha natin dito sa ating default route na serial interface 1 dito sa ating router 3. Yan. So, i-click lang natin yung enter. And so, okay na siya and mag-exit na tayo. And next one is punta naman tayo sa ating router 2. Itong router 2 natin. So, router 2, again, CLI. Then, just no. And then, enter and enable. Configure terminal. And then, now sa terminal na tayo. Let's change the host name for R2. And then, enable secret 1234. And then, no IP domain lookup. And then, the banner MOTD hashtag and authorized Access is strictly prohibited. And after that is the line console 0 and then password, then login 9VTY04 and then password again and then login. So exit to try 1 2 3 4, enable 1 2 3 4, and then nasa router 2 na tayo. So now na okay na is configure naman na natin, i-configure terminal na natin siya. Ayan. So now na nakapag-configure terminal na tayo sa ating router 2, let's now assign the IP address. Each IP address dito naman sa ating in devices under router 2. And later on, mag-assign din tayo ng addresses sa serial interface 0 and serial interface port 1. Ayan, so first thing first is ito na tayo sa ating interface. Ayan, 00. So, sa fast ethernet 0 under router 2 is si PC1, which is 765. So, 765 ang kukunin natin is yung first usable IP address. So, 41 68, mali pala. So, IP address muna. IP address 192.168.4.1 is the IP address of the PC1 765 host, and then nakukunin naman natin yung subnet mask ni PC1, which is 255.255.252.0. Ayan. So, yeah, check na natin. Then no shutdown. Ayan. So, check natin kung ayan, nag-up na yung connection from PC1 to router 2. Now, gawin din natin siya sa PC4. Let's just click enter and then interface FA0 FA0/1, then IP address PC4 tayo. Sa PC4, under PC4 we have 150 hosts, so 10.1. Then ang kanyang subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Ayan, double check natin. Ayan, and then no shutdown. Ayan. So, tingnan natin kung nag-up na. Ayan, meron ng connection. So, now, let's add a connection in our serial interface 0 and serial interface 1 sa router naman. So, interface SE0/0/0 and then IP address. So, let's check here sa IP address ay sa interface ito. Ang IP address ng 0 is ito, 192.194. Router 2 tayo sa router 2. So, IP address is 192. Oh, wait lang. Let's check nga dito sa ating router 1. Okay, tama. Ayan. So, sa router 2, ang kanyang IP address is 192.168 255.11.193. Ang kanyang subnet mask is 255.255.255.552. Yan, so, yan. So, check lang natin kung si is 0 ay si serial interface 0 is DCE ba? Yes. So, kung DCE siya, lagyan natin siya ng clock rate. Ayan. And then, no shutdown. Ayan. So, as you can see sa ating connection, dito sa mga router is nag-up yung connection ni router 1 and router 2. Ayan. So, next step is to lagyan naman natin ng this is 0/0/1. So, dito, ang serial interface 0 ay 1 natin is dito. 192.168.11.198. Ang ating subnet mask ay parehas lamang dun sa nauna. We have the 255.255.255.252. So, let's check ba kung si ano ba is DCE? Hindi. So, magna-no shutdown tayo agad. Ayan. Okay. Next is mag-exit tayo. Ayan. So, naka-exit na tayo. Ngayon is mag-assign naman tayo ng static routing dito sa ating router 2 kung saan yung mga network ng router 2 is pupuntahan si PC2, PC5, PC6, and PC3 under router 1 and 3. Yan. So, magsimula muna tayo kay router 1 under PC2. And so, PC2 is 350 host. So, titignan natin yung kanyang network address. So, ito yun. So, ang gagawin natin is IP route 192.168.8.0 and ang ating subnet mask sa ating 350 host is under PC2 ba? And for PC2 is 255.255.254.0 55.255.254.0. Ayan, so okay na. Mag-add naman tayo ng lagay naman natin yung exit port ng ating ito. So, kung ito siya, ang PC2 ang magiging exit port niya is si serial interface 0 papunta kay router 2. Ayan, so kunin natin yung serial interface 0 ni port ni ito 1. Ito. Kunin natin to. 92.168.11.194. Ayan. So, next is IP route ulit from PC5 which is 125 hosts. Kunin natin itong network address niya na 192.168.11.0. Then, network address ni PC5 is 255.255.255.128. And then, ang ating exit port, nakatulad lang din kay PC2 is 192.168.11.194. Ayan. So, okay na dito sa ating router 1. Now, let's proceed to router 3. And then, we're going to proceed to PC3 which is 50 hosts. Kailangan natin yung IP route ulit. IP route 192.168.11.128. So, ito yung network address. So, ang kanyang subnet mask is itong 100 ano PC yan? PC3 ito 192. So 255.255.192. Ay, hindi. Wait lang. So, ito PC3. PC3, subnet mask PC3, P255. O, yan, tama pala. So, ang ating exit route naman for this is sa ating exit port niya is papunta kay router 2 is serial interface 00. So, papunta kay router 2 yan. So, kukunin natin yung interface 00 ni router 3. 192.168.11.197. Ayan. So, ulitin lang natin process para kay PC6 which is 900 hosts. And 192.168.0.0. Ang ating IP ay ang ating subnet mask para kay PC6 is 255.255.152.0, and ang ating exit port para sa kanya is katulad lang din kay PC3 which is 192.168.11.197. And now, ilalagay na natin or establish natin yung kanyang default route which is IP route 192.168.11.194, and then sorry, wala yung 00, sorry po. IP route 192.168.11.197. Ayan, again, another default route para naman kay is 192.168.11.194. Ayun, baliktad na tuloy. Ayan, so okay na siya. And nag-exit pa tayo dito sa router 1. Yan, nag-exit tayo. So, kasi natin yan, exit lang tayo. Now is, let's proceed to router 3. So, same process, go to CLI and then let's do basic configuration. Enable. Configure terminal. And then change hostname into R3. And then enable secret, which is 1234. And then yung ating no IP domain lookup, and then the banner MOTD unauthorized access is strictly prohibited. And then pag okay na, let's just line console 0 and then password 234 and then login and then VTY04 and then password ulit 1234 and then login, then exit lang tayo. So okay na. Ngayon pasok tayo sa enable. Ayan. So, since okay na, let's now do the configuration. Configure terminal. Yan. So, now let's assign naman na ulit the IP address connected in router 3. Yan. So, unahin natin si PC3. So, under PC3 naman, we have the interface, the fast Ethernet interface 0 pala. Ito siya. So, sa PC6 tayo. So, kukunin natin yung um, ito kay router 3, itong FA niya. So, to do that, interface FA0/0, and then pag nakaano na tayo dun is naman natin yung IP address. Yung IP address na kukunin natin is yung ano ba siya, 900 host. So kukunin natin yung first usable IP address. So kukunin natin 192.168.0.1. Ayan. And ang ating subnet mask para kay PC6 is 255.255.255.252. 2.0. Ayan. So, ayan. No shutdown para mag-up yung connection between PC6 to router 3. So, let's check. Ayan. So, meron na. Nag-up na yung connection dito. And then, now, maglagay naman na tayo sa ating PC3, which is the fast Ethernet 1. So, again, interface FA01, and then IP address. Yung IP address ngayon ni 50 host kukunin natin. So, ito na yun. 192.168.11.1 ng ating subnet mask is 255.255.255.192. Ito. So, PC3. Yan. So, 192 is now configured. And, i-enter lang natin siya. No shutdown, enter. So, as you can see, may connection na si ito. Ayan. So, meron na siyang connection sa ating router 3. Ayan. So, now, proceed naman tayo sa ating serial interface 0 and serial interface 1. So, interface SE 0/0/0 and then IP address ni serial interface from under router 3 serial interface 00 is 192.168.197. So, ang kanyang subnet mask is 255.255.255.252. Tama ba? Ayan. So, next is tingnan natin if si serial interface 0 ba is DCE. So, yes, DCE po siya. Pupunta kay serial number 2. So, lalagay po natin yung clock rate 600 and then no shutdown. Ayan, so after we click the serial interface, ayan, so walang connection si serial interface R1, si R1. Titignan natin si R1. Bakit wala siyang Kaso hindi pa kasi tapos. Ayan. So, next is kay serial interface naman tayo kay serial interface 1. Interface SE 0/0/1 and then IP address is serial ito is 192.168.11.202 and ang subnet mask niya is ayan. So, tignan natin kung meron bang si 001. So, DTE siya. So, wala po siyang clock rate. So, no shutdown. Ayan. So, now na meron ng connection ng ating mga router sa isa't isa, let's now proceed to the interfaces. Sa naman sa static routing na po tayo. So, just exit lang tayo dito. And then, maglalagay na tayo ng ating exit port para sa ating mga network sa router 3. Para sa ating router 2 ng mga network na PC4, PC1, PC2, and PC5. So, mag-start tayo kay router 1. So, 350 host. So, sa PC2 tayo, 350 host is ito ang network address ni 350 is 192.168.8.0. Ay, lang, kulang. Lagyan muna pala natin ng IP route 192.168.8.0 and then ang ating IP ay ang ating subnet mask para kay PC2 is 255.155.154.0 po. Yan, so ang magiging exit port po ng ito is exit port po is si serial interface 01 po papunta kay router 3. So, ang kukunin po natin is yung serial interface port po ni router 1 which is ito 192.168.11.201. So, IP route again para sa ating PC5 125 host which is 192.168.11.0 and ang ating subnet mask para kay PC5 is 255.155.155.128. Pupuntahan niya isang 192.168.11.201. Ayan. So, now na okay na tayo dito sa ating router 1. So, magpo-proceed na tayo kay router 2. So, IP route again. Unahin na natin si PC1. So, si PC1 is 765 hosts. Ito ang kanyang network address. Ayan. Eight. 765. So, 168.4. Ayan. So, next is ang ating subnet mask ni PC1. Subnet mask ni PC1 is 255.155.252.0 and then ang ating exit port ay manggagaling po kay router 2 serial interface 1. Ayan. So, ang kukunin po natin yung serial interface 1 niya is yung kay 190 ito. So, 192.168.11.198. So, same process. Route. Kunin natin yung network address ni 150 host which is 10.0, 0, and PC4, ang kanyang subnet mask is, ayan, 55.0. Ayan. So, next, ang kanyang exit port ay ganun din kay PC1. So, 192.168.11.198. So, ang kanyang default route ay magiging parang 0, 0, 0, 0, space. Ayan. And yung default route is 192.168.11.201. And then, sa kabila is 2, 3, 4, and then 192.168.11.198. Ayan, so, okay na. Exit na muna tayo. Ayan, so since okay naman na siya, ito-try na natin i-simulate ito. So, to simulation, click simulation here, and then show all none, and add filters. Just click the ACM. Check lang po natin yan. And then, X. And then, after that, maglalagay na po tayo ng data packets. So, P. So, from PC1 to PC4, and PC2 to PC5, and then PC6 to PC3, and then PC5 naman, PC5 to PC4, and PC3 to PC4, and then PC4 to PC6, and then PC1 to PC5. Ayan. So, okay na. And let's try to play. Ayan. So, now as you can see, in progress na po lahat. So, ongoing po. Let's try to remove. Ayaw ba ito ma-remove? Okay, so try natin. Ulit natin. Ayan. So, mag-try ulit tayo ilagay siya. So, from PC1 to PC4, and then PC2 to PC5, and then next is PC6 to PC3. Ayan. And then PC5 to PC4, and then PC3 to PC4, and then lastly PC4 to PC6, and then PC1 to PC5. Ayan. So, try natin ulit. Okay, let's try another ito, for example, this PC1 to PC4 and then PC1 to PC3. Ay, mali. Yan. So, ulitin natin. Okay, PC1 to PC4 and then PC1 to PC3, PC2 to PC6, 2 to PC6, and then PC5 to PC3, 3, and then PC4 to PC2, and then PC6 to PC1. Yan, so try natin. Okay, so try natin ibahan yung ayan. So, let's try to do the P1, PC4, PC3, PC6, and PC5. So, PC1 to PC4, PC1 to PC2, PC1 to PC5, and then PC1 to PC6. And then now PC4 to PC1, and then PC4 to PC3, and then PC4 to PC6, and then PC4 to PC5, and then PC4 to PC2. Now is PC3 to PC6, PC6, PC3 to PC5, PC3 to PC2, Now is PC3 to PC1. Now is PC3 to PC. Mali, mali, mali. PC3 to PC. Mali ito, mali. So, bali PC3 to PC4. Yan. Next is PC6 to PC3. PC3, PC6 to PC5. And then next is PC6 to PC2, PC6 to PC1, and then PC6 to PC4. Then last is PC5 to PC2, and then PC5 to PC1, then PC5 to PC4, then PC5 to PC3, and then last PC5 to PC3, and then PC5 to PC6 to PC6. There is tayo dito sa PC2 to PC5, and then PC2 to PC1, and then PC2 to PC4, and then PC2 to PC3, and then lastly PC2 to PC6. Yeah, so I guess that's all for this video demonstration um, regarding the static routing configuration, and thank you for watching.